Your Holiness, I'm grateful to God for the chance to see this day and for the opportunity to write to you. Dear Pope, my letter to you is basically on interest and a concern about how years and years of deception, pretense, misleads, and wrong, dishonorable worship of God can be shunned so as to have millions of people saved from eternal punishment. My first concern is defilement of the altar of God by burying the dead where people go to meet the divinity of God. You know very well that an altar is a meeting place between humanity and divinity of God. A good example of a God-designed altar was Mount Sinai, where God used to meet Moses in Exodus 24 verse 4. Moses established an altar at Mount Sinai by use of 12 stones bearing or representing the nation of Israel, which had 12 tribes, which God was interested in when he called them out of Egypt. A leader of a church leads God's people like you so as to have them be blessed by God the right way as per God's standards. St. Peter's Basilica Church has many graves, tombs of people who died honored by the church, and the church retains their memory by burying them there, even by praying through these dead or departed souls. According to God, an altar was and is not supposed to be defiled with a dead body. A dead body is supposed to be disposed the way God did to the body of his greatest prophet Moses. He made Moses walk up Mount Nebo at the top of Pisgah after showing him the promised land Canaan, according to Deuteronomy 34, Moses died there and God buried him in a valley in Moab. God did not perform rituals on the body of Moses. Yes, he did not perform rituals with the body of Moses, but he buried them. He buried him there and allowed the Israelites to mourn for him for 30 days. So you see, God did not want the mountain, which was his altar, to be defiled with the body of dead Moses. So Mount Sinai remained as a meeting place between God and his people, even the people who took over the leadership of Israel as Moses was buried elsewhere. That is the way it should be. Thank you so much for listening to me in this first video. The next video is coming shortly after this one as a continuation, because this is the first topic about why churches should be cleansed of the dead bodies to remove the defilement of prayers of the faithful and to save them from wasting so much time praying and thinking that somebody will intercede for them, thinking that God will descend, the Holy Spirit will descend, but he cannot come due to the bodies that are buried right inside the church where people share the bread that comes from heaven. You can imagine. Subscribe to my channel and please, so that you may know when I upload a new video. Every day I will be uploading these truths plus more, even other malpractices in other churches, to save many people from this mistake. Thank you.